Hello, my loves, and welcome back to a new Yoga with Baby video. I know it has been a long time, I don't know how many weeks. We just fell off the bandwagon. There was so much going on, and then a new rhythm with him, new sleep pattern. But now we're finally back on the mat together. And I think I will just wing it a little bit today because he's already 10 months, and of course he's not laying down anymore like this. So I think we will incorporate him more. So if you also have an active baby, then this one is for you. You can always work out no matter what. Okay, so let's start by closing our eyes, if your baby allows to, and taking a deep breath. You can put one hand on your belly and take a deep breath into your belly. And exhale again. And one more deep breath in and out. And one more time, deep breath into your belly and exhale. And then gently open your eyes, and with another inhale, raise your arms over your head. Stretch towards the ceiling, towards the sky. I know as moms, you probably have a very tight back. So it's very nice to stretch your spine. And then exhale, hands to the mat. And oh my gosh, he's at the candy bar now. So there's never a dull moment here anymore. Okay. So, since this is our first session back in doing some yoga, we will do a really gently, like kind of relaxing flow, because I've been so stressed out lately, and maybe if you're too, then it's the perfect flow for you. Just, to lower our cortisol levels, really get back into our bodies, relax, and ground. So, meet me on all fours for a cat-cow pose. And you can also take your baby and talk to him, or if he's interested, he loves the sign here, then this is totally fine. So inhale, arch your back, and exhale, round your spine. Inhale, arch, and exhale, round. And inhale, arch, and exhale down. And then two more times. Inhale and exhale. And last time. Inhale and exhale. And then put up your toes and gently push your booty back and into the air, into our first downward facing dog. And just paddle your feet, loosen up your body, feel where you need some extra love today. Maybe also wiggle your booty from side to side. Where's the thing? And you can also do a little wave with your spine. Just really breathe into your body and do any moves that feel comfortable to you right now. You can also lift your head and do circles with your head. And when you feel like your body is all loosened up, then come to stillness. You can keep your knees bent to really extend your spine, lengthen your spine. And deep inhale and exhale. And two more. And last one. And then raise up your right leg into the the air and bring it in between your hands for a low runner's lunge. The knee can be on the ground. And then come up with your hands on your knees and really feel a nice stretch here on your left psoas muscle. This is usually where we store all the stress. And you know, as a mom, you have your head full all the time with cooking and taking care of the kids and doing the household. So this is a really, really nice stretch to relax. Right here? And you're loving the candy bar in the meantime? My Halloween decor you love? Yes? You should have seen his face. You should see his face right now. It is amazing. Yeah! Alright, and then bring your hands to the inside of your foot for an even deeper stretch. You can heel toe your right foot a little bit more towards the mat to have some more space. And open up your hips some more, release some more. With each inhale, send your breath towards the spot in your body that needs some release. And with exhale, let all the tension go. And with the next inhale, come up and then push yourself back. Lift up your right foot and really feel a nice stretch on the back of your leg. You can choose to grab your toe with 2 fingers or just maybe get a cushion or a block so that you're a little more up to really keep your back straight and bend at the hips. This is really important. Deep inhale and exhale. And with the next inhale, come forward and then heel toe your right foot over to the left side on your mat for a pigeon pose. This is another amazing stretch to open up your hips even further. You can either choose to stay up or maybe come onto your forearms, or if you need a deeper stretch, then form a pillow with your hands and rest your forehead. And again, send your breath into your hips and release. Of course, every now and then, if you chose to put your head on your forehead, you can see what your baby's up to. So I'm choosing to stay on my forearms. Exactly, we always have to see what you guys are doing. Because you're up to no good. Keep your neck relaxed. Maybe look towards the ground if you're on your forearms, so that you don't overstretch your neck, your upper shoulders, or your upper back. And with the next inhale, push yourself up into a downward facing dog. And we stay here again for 5 deep breaths. Let your head hang loose between your arms. Press your fingertips firmly into the ground and lengthen your spine. And 2 more. And last one. And then raise your left leg into the air and bring it in between your hands for a low runner's lunge on the other side. Come up onto your knee and feel a nice stretch on your right psoas muscle. You guys are doing it with me? Yeah. Come up. Come up. Out. Point. And then come down on the inside of your foot. You can heel toe your left foot a little bit outside of your mat again. And feel an even deeper stretch in your hips and your psoas muscle especially. Again, look a little bit in front of you so to keep your neck straight. And with the next inhale, push yourself back. Extend your front leg. Maybe put the fingers around your toes. And feel a nice relaxing stretch. Next inhale, gently release and heel toe your left leg over to the right side of your mat for a pigeon pose on the other side. This feels so amazing. Pigeon pose is just my favorite pose. And come down on your forearms again. And with the next inhale, push yourself back into downward facing dog. And we stay here again for 5 deep breaths. You can again keep your knees bent or straighten your legs, depending on how flexible you feel right now. Roll your shoulders away from your ears. Deep breath. And with the next inhale, put your right leg up into here again and then open your hip and really open up. Feel a nice stretch. And then do some circles with your foot. And 2 more times. And then flip your dog if you have enough space. and really push your hips towards the ceiling. And then we do fallen angel hip dips. So put your upper hand on your hip and then dip down your booty and push back up. And dip down and push back up, giving it a nice squeeze at the top. Back into a plank position. Put your knees towards the ground and then come on your forearms. Clasp your hands together and extend your right leg back and lift it up and down, giving your right booty cheek a nice squeeze at the top. Core is engaged. Push yourself up the ground. And 2 and 1, and switch sides. On the other side, extend your left leg, foot is pointed, and lift up and down. And 2 and 1, and come back up onto all fours, and then keep your leg bent and for some side raises. So lift up and down, lift up. And 2 and 1, and switch sides. So lift up your left leg for a fire hydrant. Yeah. Yes, so big are you? Wow. Show us how big you are. And 2 and 1, and then push yourself back into a downward facing dog and extend your left leg into the air. Open up your hip. Feel again a nice hip opener. And then draw circles with your feet in the one direction. And then switch direction. And 2 more times. And then flip your dog into a fallen angel. Push your hip up towards the ceiling. And then put your upper hand on your hip and dip down and up. Down and up. And 2 and 1, and come back into a plank position and hold for a few seconds. Really engage your core. The back is straight, back and booty all in a straight line. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Put your knees towards the ground and then come onto your booty. And for this, you can get your baby. Yeah. 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 So we're doing some Russian twist with baby. This one here is already, I think, 10 kilograms, so it's very heavy. So you can put your feet on the ground, very firm, hip distance apart. A little slider away from your booty, and then you put them to the right side, dip, and hop over to the left side, dip, and the right side dip, and the left side dip. This is also a great arm workout. Side dip, and right side dip, and right side, and left side, and hop, and jump, and jump, and jump, and 2 more on each side. 1, 2, and 2, and then snuggle, kisses and snuggle for your baby. And then you can sit your baby on your hip. You lay all the way to the ground. Legs are still extended. So sit, get the hands. You can put your feet a little bit closer to your booty and then lift up and down. Lift up and down. Lift up and down. And really give your booty a nice squeeze at the top. A nice squeeze, right? Or if your baby is still a little smaller, you can of course also lay them onto your belly. Yeah! You having fun? Having fun? And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then keep them there seated or whatever they would like to do. Put your hands behind your head and then get your oopsala. And then put the soles of your feet together like you would do into a butterfly pose. So do a sit up and back down. Up. Really fixate a point up above your head and only lift as much as your abs will allow you to do. So no hunching like this, but really keeping your upper body straight. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and then come up on your forearms, but keep your legs in a butterfly position. Come up on your forearms and then lift your feet off the ground a little bit while also pushing the soles of your feet together. This is really a great workout for the upper thighs and also your lower abs, which we really need after giving birth. So the pelvic floor, you can, it doesn't matter, you only can lift up a little bit or like all the way up, depending on how strong you are. So always listen to your body and never push it any further than it is ready to go right now. So lift up and down. Yoga baby? My little yoga workout baby? Having fun? Is it pretty nice? Yeah, I know. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. And then you can put your feet up again And we do it a little more for our pelvic floor because it's so important. So you can stay on your forearms, on your underarms, and then lift both legs up together, keep them in a 90-degree angle, and dip down and back up. Dip your toes back down and back up. Really keeping your core engaged. Someone wants to eat my yoga mat. Yes. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So lay back down, extend your left leg out, and then bend your right leg and push it towards your right shoulder for a nice stretch. Really let go. Oh, I have a little cushion now in my pillow, Leo. Scoot it over to the right side of your mat and gently put your right leg over your left. Keep it in a 90-degree angle. Your right arm is extended out. This is a nice spinal twist, getting all the toxins out of your body. Extend your right leg out, left leg is bent, and pull forward. You can also choose to close your eyes if your baby allows it. If not, then keep one eye on your baby when it's doing. Mine is trying to get something from the kitchen, from the play kitchen. And now he's a little upset because he can't get it off the hook. Over to the left side on your mat and put your left leg over your right, left arm is extended out and look to the left side. And then one more deep inhale and exhale. And gently release. And then push yourself up on your right side. Put your right forearm underneath your shoulder. Extend your legs. You can either stack them to rearrange my yoga again. Stack them or put them in front of each other, depending on how strong you feel right now. Or if this is even harder on you, then you can also bend your lower leg get onto your hand and push up and down like this. So I'm staying here, staying with your feet. And then for a side plank raise, so push your hip up and down. And 2, and 1. And then bend your lower leg if you haven't done this before. Get up onto your wrist. Put your hand over your head and then connect your elbow to your knee and extend. And connect and extend. Connect and extend. Really keep your core engaged again. Very important. And 2, and 1, and we switch sides, doing the side planks on the other side. And 2, and 1, then bend your lower leg again, get up onto your hand, and then connect your elbow to your knee. And 2, and 1, and then come down and meet me in a butterfly pose. Another great stretch to release even more stress and tension from your hips. You can choose to keep your feet close to your body or further away, depending on how flexible you are today. And keep your spine straight and shoulders are rolled away from your ears. And you can close your eyes, maybe flutter your legs a little bit. And then slowly come to stillness. And then slowly open up your eyes again. Close your legs like a book. Come into a cross-legged position. Get your baby, give it a big kissy. And put your hands together. Thank you so much for joining me on the mat for this release and relax yoga workout. I hope to see you soon. Namaste. Love you, bye. Can say love you, bye? Yes, you also had fun on the mat with mommy?